everyone, and welcome back to We Talk Cricket. You have seen the title. You know why we're here. We're here to discuss India sweeping England 3-0 in the recently completed ODI series, where England are currently touring India, and man oh man, it was a blowout. It was more like a stamp of authority. You come to play this game, we take it seriously, India says, and if you don't take it seriously, we will whoop thy hiney. Anyway, without further ado, before we jump into pros and cons and the views from a fan's perspective, let's talk stats here. We had India being put into bat by England, by the way, after they won the toss for like the third time in a row, making 356 all out. What a total. No, we didn't have any repeats from Rohit Sharma from the second ODI, but Shubman Gill was there again, really stepping up, making runs as he normally and always does. He made 112, another big run of form for him. He's really coming into his own, especially with the Champions Trophy just a week or weeks away. I think it's a week. You know he is a man in form and he's going to be tough to get out. He was supported by Virat Kohli, who made 52, Shreyas Iyer, who made 78, and KL Rahul, who made 40, as India legit just pushed and pushed to get to a score above 350. And I will say something, yes, the wicket was turning, but the Indian batters realized that this wicket is a wicket to score runs on, and they capitalized and utilized that fact, and they scored it freely. They never allowed England the moment to settle, and I felt like that's what really, especially in this series, have helped their batting to progress, whether it be setting runs or chasing runs. They've been able to push that fight because they know these conditions and they play like they know them. So they took full advantage of that, and they also believed that their bowlers could come out and help them defend such a total. Even if it was a smaller total, I felt like India would have come out there and really put up a fight and probably even win this game. Bowling for England, we did have Adil Rashid leading the charge, picking up 4 for 64 from his 10 overs. He really fought. He got some good purchase from the wicket. Like I said, the wicket was really good for spin, but it was also a really good batting surface from what I can tell. So definitely good pros and cons there. He did get some good support from Mark Wood, who picked up 2 for 45, but other than that, the English bowlers struggled to really pick up the wickets when they were needed, and partnerships is what really built a solid foundation around this Indian total. So even all the way down to the low orders, everybody I think passed 10 runs basically, except for Singh, Arshdeep Singh, okay? But everybody passed 10 runs, and Rohit Sharma. Now, England in response were bundled out for 214 all out, losing by a whopping 142 runs. We did have Mr. Banton making 38 in a fighting effort and being supported lower down the order from Gus Atkinson, who also made 38, and Ben Duckett coming in there making 34. But honestly, the English batters really struggled to find the kind of batting form the Indians did on this wicket. Don't know why. Well, I do know why, right? But for me, I felt like they could have definitely at least chased this down and put some real fight. I felt they could have gotten 300 at least, but definitely they threw their wickets away with some careless shots, but it was also good bowling. Very, very good bowling led to that, and good fielding as well. Now, we did have bowling for India. Everybody sharing around the wicket. We have Arshdeep Singh picking up 2. We have Harshit Rana picking up 2. Aksar Patel picking up 2. And finally, Hardik Pandya picking up 2 wickets, all just sharing in this entire English collapse. And I will say a big con for England is that they made changes to this squad. They thought this change would have helped, but it didn't. I mean, Banton did come in with the hopes of like really doing something, and he did. He tried. But seriously, if this is the squad you're going to take the Champions Trophy, you need to figure it out, England. You need to figure out what works, what doesn't work, how can you improve, can you get better, because you were on wickets where you can score runs, but then you didn't have bowlers to back that up. And then when your bowlers got taken to all parts, you didn't have batters who could chase down the total. India demonstrated both of those. Hey, we can make runs and we got bowlers to back it up. You can set runs, we got batters who can chase it down. From my perspective, seriously, from a fan's perspective, England, you got to figure out what dynamics your team have and how you can best use it to the strength of the team, or else you're going to find yourself in some serious hot water come the Champions Trophy. Just saying it from a fan's perspective. India, you are looking great going into the Champions Trophy. You look set, you look prepared. I mean, I don't know what else to say other than that. Like, you look like you've got your squad together and you are ready to go and win something big. So anyway, if you think differently, if you think England could have done something differently that would have boosted their chances of winning this game, let me know in the comments. You know we always try to answer, and we always do answer, and you know we're always gonna talk about it. Where else, my peeps, but right here on We Talk Cricket. And I'll catch you next time so we can talk some more. Later.